What's up, guys? We're going to be breaking down two of the highest skill decks in the entirety of Clash Royale. Pro players love them, but they're really difficult to master. So if you guys want a challenge and to get better at the game, you'll definitely want to check them out. So let's go jump right into the games and show you why they're so strong. This Miner Magic Archer Wall Breakers deck is played by almost all of the pros at top ladder. It's one of the highest skill decks in the game, yet incredibly annoying to play against. Because of its fast cycle, you're going to have to make a lot of decisions and place down cards incredibly quickly in the right spots. So if you make the wrong plays, you probably lose the game instantaneously, but when you play it well enough, you can outplay almost any tough matchup. Your main push with the deck is going to be Miner Wall Breakers or Miner Spear Goblins. If that gets shut down by opponent's units, well, you can use those units to your advantage. You can line it up with the power of the Magic Archer's geometry and pierce through their units, hitting the tower. So no matter what, if they shut down your regular push, you're still going to find a way to get damage, which is really reliable when you are playing against crazy ladder decks that always seem to have counters to you, because it's impossible to stop all of the damage against this deck. Magic Archer is really hard to master, but when you learn the placements and use them in the right moments, he is by far the best card in Clash Royale and the reason you'll win games. Rail Hogs are one of the strongest and most played win conditions in Clash Royale right now. So if your opponent baits out your Valkyrie, one of your best answers to the Hogs, you will always have a second one with the Bomb Tower for a juicy +1 elixir trade. It'll make any Royal Hogs player really sad. No matter how many times your Miner Wall Breakers pushes fail, you're still going to be able to get chip damage with the Miner, and the Magic Archer, well, that thing is broken. Sometimes it will feel like your Wall Breakers and Miner will literally be bait or sacrifices so your Magic Archer can get that damage. Even if your opponent goes in for a Royal Hogs plus Earthquake, if you drop a Bomb Tower plus Spear Goblins or Log, they're not going to be able to break through. Also, if you don't have Bomb Tower in cycle, feel free to go in for a Valkyrie plus Tornado or a Valkyrie Log to completely deny damage. When this deck is played well, all your opponent can do is laugh and move on to the next game as a super sad panda. This is the #1 most played deck by all of the pro players. So if you want to get better and learn a brand new deck, this would be my suggestion. This Hog Rider Executioner Rocket deck is one of the highest skill decks in Clash Royale because it's built around higher elixir cost cards, which are higher risk, higher reward. If you guys nail the placements of the Rocket and the Executioner down, you can have a lot of splash damage to completely crush pushes. But if you mess up your placements, you are going to lose instantaneously. Rocket and Executioner require a lot of precise placements and timings, but if you have the skill to make it work, just like Viper, you can finish in the top 10 in the world every single season. This guy is a beast, and this is his favorite deck. This deck only has one legendary card too, so if you don't have Log, just sub it out for a Snowball. Hog Rider Rocket, it's a perfect deck for everyone that needs an easy deck to level up and a high skill deck to get better at the game. Whenever your opponent builds up a big push into your Executioner or Rocket, they're never going to be able to break through and they will always rage. When there's more units on the map and the game goes on longer, because you have a lot of splash damage with the Valkyrie, the Executioner, and the Rocket, you're able to remove those units way faster. So essentially, as the game goes on later, the better this deck gets. Everyone having more elixir equals more units, and more units equals more value for all of your splash damage. I prefer cycling as many Executioners as possible because they're spell resistant, they are thick, and if you keep them alive, you'll get great counter push with the Hog Rider. But if you need to, you can always rely on your Rocket to clean up. It can be incredibly frustrating for your opponents to see a low HP Executioner still alive on the map. When protected well, he will save you a lot of elixir, allowing you to drop more Hog Raiders, winning you games. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a fat thumbs up, subscribe for more content just like this, and check out the pinned comment down below for full videos on each of the decks. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day.